And in this video, I'm going to show you the best and the fastest way to move rows and columns in Excel. So here I have this data set and I want to move this row number 4, just below the title. So I want it here where I have the existing row number 2. Now, if I'm doing it the longer way, then I would first come here, copy this row, come here to row number 2 where I want this row, right click, go to insert copied cell, then come back here and delete it. And now you can see it has been moved up. But let me show you a better way of doing this. So let me press Ctrl Z to get the original data back. And in this case, I would first select this entire row. Now I would bring my cursor here at the top edge of this selection, and you can see that the cursor changes into a 4-directional arrow icon. Now I would hold the Shift key on my keyboard and press the left mouse key and start dragging this to the top. And while I'm doing this, you can see this bold green line right above the edge of the row while I'm moving this. You can see this is moving and you can see this green line moving. I would bring this line right below the row where I want this row to move and leave the mouse key. And as soon as I do this, you can see that the row number 4 has now become row number 2, and the row that was here has now been pushed down. So this is a very simple way of moving rows around. You do not need to copy paste to do anything. Simply use the Shift key, move the mouse to drag it to the position where you want it and leave it there. Now, let me press Ctrl G to get the original data back. What if I do not want to move the entire row? What if I only want to move these cells and not everything here? So let me also highlight these cells here just to show you how to do this. So now what if I only want to move this and I have some data here and I don't want that data to be moved? In that case, you simply select the cells that you want to move. Don't select the entire row, only the cells. Again, do the same thing, bring the cursor to the edge. You will see the 4-directional arrow, hold the Shift key, left click on the mouse and drag it to the top and leave it there. And you can see everything else would remain as is, only the cells that you have selected would move. So this is the fastest way of moving rows and columns. Now again, I've shown you how to do this with rows. You can also do this with column. So let's say I want to move this data only, then I would come here and let's say I want to move it to the left. So I would bring my cursor to the left edge of this selection. Again, you see that the cursor changes into this 4-directional arrow. Hold the Shift key, drag it to the left. You see this green line and I leave it here. And as soon as I do this, you can see that the data has moved. So this is the best and the fastest way to move rows and columns in Excel. That's it in this video. I hope you found this useful. Also, if you're liking these videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so that you're notified whenever I come up with a new Excel tips video.